Hello, friends. How are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Jess, also known as Jess the Empress online. I am putting up this video and this podcast episode so that I can tell you about the offerings that I have this year. And I'm really excited. At first, like last year, I was feeling unsure of what I was going to do. I just wasn't getting any messages, like no information was coming through about what to offer other than what I've got, right? Which are, one-to-one tarot readings. And I was feeling like I knew something was around the edges of my sphere. It wasn't becoming clear. And I know you guys have been there. So you'll get what I'm saying. Then it became clear to me after having two things happen. One of them at the end of the year, quite a lot of people came and were asking for cleanses. I kept seeing that. And I do Oomancy cleanses for myself, which, if you don't know, are egg cleanses. And for those of you off camera, I'm just simply holding an egg to the viewers, but it is an egg cleanse. I'm going to go into a brief description of what an egg cleanse is and how it works. And you can do this virtually. I like to do it in person. If you ever want to see me, I will be doing these in San Diego. You need to follow me on Instagram at Jess the Empress. It's Jess underscore the underscore Empress. So that way you can see my schedule and we can set those up. That's the only way to get it in person. Other than that, it's virtual, which it all works the same. So what I do is take an egg and I drop it into water based on a lot of different things within the eggs dropping into the water, the way that the drop actually looks, whether the egg floats or not, where it lands, whether the water is cloudy or clear, if there's blood in it, if there's lots of spikes or nails. There's all these different ways to understand the energy surrounding you and also the people that are impacting you. A lot of times, people don't know that there being negative energies around you. So we would say that they're like, an energy vampire and they're just not conscious to their patterns or whatever. But then there's other times where we can say, like, oh, yeah, this person is literally sending you evil eye or bad energy. They're gossiping about you or whatever. And the egg will also tell us whether they're in your past. I see this a lot more often, actually. It seems like a lot of people have people spying on them, which isn't that strange if you if you take into account that there's social media and most people don't have a closed profile or you can kind of like search for a person online and get some kind of data. That's what I see people from the past doing, like coming in and like spying, quote unquote, and judging. So what the egg does is absorbs the negative energy in your field. So not only does it show us what's going on and who might be impacting you, but it also clears your energy field, which is super cool. And you'll see that clearing within the egg reading. So we also look for signs and symbols in how the yolk is and in how the extra layer around the yolk is. And it's really interesting to see what your guides and ancestors are doing as well. Their energy shows up in your egg cleanse and they're like, we're pushing this person back, or like, we've been fighting this for a long time. There's so much information to gain from an egg reading. So, and it's also called an Oomancy cleanse. And so you'll hear me refer to it as Oomancy. So, anyway, Oomancy readings are available from me. The way that it works is you book it on my website, and then I send you an email and we create a date and time together where we would do this over Zoom. So you would actually see the egg falling into the cup, and I'll show you what I'm sensing and seeing and what is being cleared. I have an HD camera, so it's not the one that I'm recording on right now. It's one that gets into really good detail. So you've got full view of the egg in the glass. Now, the second offering for this year are candles. And I'm genuinely excited for this as well. I've got two little candles here. There are a variety of sizes. So there are a variety of prices, which are cool. Also, you can book that on my website, and their link is in the show notes, or it's in, if you're on YouTube, there's a little banner. And on the banner, there's a button that you hit and it drops down my menu. But if you don't want those options, it is magicalsoulhealing.com, and you would go to candle spells. I have a ton of candle spell offerings. And this came about to me because I've been doing candle spells actually behind the scenes for quite a while. I use it with friends and I use it with family, and I haven't made it public. However, friends and family are feeling different changes in their life based on different candle spells that we're doing for different things. And it literally can be anything from a tea candle to one of these more medium sized candles. I also have 7-day candles. So if you're curious about those offerings, we can definitely get into the vibe. I'm doing collective candles as well, collective ceremonies. That is going to be a lower price option as well. I haven't decided on the particulars of the collective. So you're not seeing that as an option on the website. I'm just letting you know that that's a coming type energy. I will probably be posting more about that on Instagram. So again, if you're not following me there, definitely follow me because you'll get updates and stuff like that. So for now, I am just simply doing the 7-day candles. These little ones that you see here are just an example for the video. I do use them, but they're not available for a public option at this point. So they will be soon. And then I'm also really excited about this. I should have minimized my screen so that I could simultaneously share this. My last offering of the year is this one to me feels like the coolest. Candles are amazing and I love them. I love working with the herbs and everything. This one though feels like it's just, I don't know how to describe it, like just above and beyond. I don't know. So there are lesson sessions. And what this entails is me being your tarot reading mentor. So tarot is becoming more and more accepted as an alternative form of self reflection. And it's also becoming a little more mainstream for support and supporting other people. So, not necessarily always down the road of self reflection. If you want to learn how to read cards for yourself or for other people, I'm your girl. The reason I'm your girl is if you're listening to the podcast episode, you get, and you like my vibe, you get me, right? So, you get the one on one time with me, which is awesome. And then if you like how I read tarot, if you've ever gotten a tarot reading, or if you've listened to the midweek reminders or whatever, that vibe is what we get to sit in, and you get to hear and listen to your own intuition. You get to feel your own intuition. I'm not going to tell you necessarily what the cards mean. We're going to get into the fundamental of tarot, and I've got a course on that, which is like a free, not sorry, it's not free, it's self-guided. And you can always sign up for that if you don't want the one-on-one. I know that so many people who are baby readers struggle with their blocks, interpretation, looking at the nuances of the cards, how to read cards inverted. Another thing is like clearing their own bias and being able to objectively give information, not only to themselves, but to clients. And then having really tough conversations with clients when the client is clearly distressed and the reader feels like they want to say something positive to uplift them, but the cards are not giving that energy and the reader feels compromised. We clear all of that. We really do put you, and when I'm saying we, I mean you and I, not, and also like our energy together. We clear that. We put you in the seat of empowerment. It's not me moving you into that position. It's our collaborative effort, really letting you open up, become vulnerable, but also giving yourself permission to explore and to feel. And I will give you insight on how to listen to your guides and your angels or spirits or ancestors, whatever you connect most with, or if that's even like something you've never done before, we'll start there. So that way you can interpret messages even better. So there are 4 different package deals for the lesson sessions. We have 3 lessons at 30 minutes each, and that's $500. We have 6 lessons at 30 minutes for 1,000. 12 lessons, 30 minutes, 2,000, 18 lessons, 30 minutes, 3,000. And I forgot to tell you guys the prices on my Oomancy and my candles. Oomancy reading is $35, and candle readings right now for 7-day candles are $150. So the smaller the candle, the less expensive it will be. And also the collective candle option, when that's open, will be a smaller price as well, because it's just more energy, a variety of people being poured into one candle, which is not a problem. It's just, again, an option. So I am feeling really happy about these offerings. To me, it's a way to share myself and expand at the same time. I know I've been doing tarot readings since 2017, 2018, and I love it. I'm so passionate about it. Now it really feels like more coming from me is better. I just really feel like it's the time to like branch out and to do more. So, yeah, I just wanted to create this episode so you guys know what options are available, how you can find me again on my website, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I am back to answering direct messages at Jess_the_Empress. So, yeah, if you are looking to get a cleanse, doing some candle spells, candle magic, or you want to learn tarot cards directly from me and clear out any, insecurities, blocks, just ask me questions. I can also help you on the business side of things with advice on what you want to do with your marketing and or setting up an online profile, all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's the episode. I hope that this resonates with y'all. I'll be so excited to connect with you as we move through the new year, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye.